There are a lot of red flags for human trafficking, and some of them could indicate other things as well. So, for example, things like depression and bruises and drug usage, could also mean other things, but there are also signs that someone is a human trafficking victim.
It's really varied because there's some red flags that are very overt, but there's also some red flags that are really subtle.
At the core of it, what you're looking for is an individual who's in a situation where they don't feel like they're free to leave.
When there's a controlling person around them. A trafficking victim may come in, but there's someone who's speaking for them and answering all the questions. And when someone can't answer where they are or where they're going, and they don't seem to, as you talk to someone, they don't have control over their finances or their ID and things like that.
The red flags are going to be different depending on what trafficking that we're talking about.
So when we're talking about labor trafficking, you might be looking for someone who, if you see them regularly and you notice that they may be working hours, they may look disheveled, maybe they're wearing the same clothes every day, they look malnutritioned, if someone's always picking them up or dropping them off so they don't have control of leaving a situation, that might be the indications. Of course, with sex trafficking, people will tell you look for someone who looks underage. And again, who might have someone who's speaking for them, who's making decisions for them.
For example, students, you can see sometimes students will get a tattoo that is called branding because the traffickers actually put their logo or their name on their victims. Sometimes when traffickers are trying to recruit girls, for example, they'll start buying them nice gifts. So you'll notice that maybe a student is carrying around a really nice purse that she would normally have, or their accessories, or wearing nice clothes and things that are kind of out of character, or they're disappearing kind of weeknights, you don't know where they are, or weekends, and they may be spending time with people that you don't know. Those are all some of the signs.
The key, though, is that we don't expect members of the public, we don't expect individuals to be investigators. If you see different things that are questionable, you just call the national hotline, which is 1-888-373-7888, and they can help walk you through what some of the red flags are. Get as many details as you can, but you don't need to intervene.